pretty warm evening here from the coastal city of Mogadishu, Somalia's capital. Welcome to Somalia's premium #1 station for news and updates, Dalsan TV. I'm your presenter, Abdulrahman Yusuf. Tonight, we have a lot in store for you, but first, kindly have a look at some of our top stories. Puntland leader expresses concern over political developments in the SSC Katumo. Mogadishu officials conduct security inspection in Yakshi district. Parliament Speaker meets UAE's House Foreign Affairs Committee. AU Ambassador Khan Johnson meets Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre. Glad to have you back. Now let's delve into a full bulletin. President Abdullah Saeed Deni voiced apprehension over the recent political developments taking place in the SSC Katumo regions and their potential impact on Puntland's involvement in the finalization of the Somali constitution.
President Saeed Abdullah Deni voiced apprehension over the recent political developments taking place in SSC Katumo regions and their potential impact on Puntland's involvement in the finalization of the Somali constitution. Deni emphasized that the completion of the constitution and the establishment of a robust legal framework for the country could only be achieved once the conflict between SSC Katumo and Somaliland is effectively resolved. The announcement made in February by the traditional elders of Sol, Sanag and Ain, collectively known as SSC Katumo, regarding their intent to form an independent federal state in Somalia under the name SSC Katumo, set the stage for a complex and challenging political landscape. Just days ago, the federal government officially confirmed its collaboration with the newly appointed leaders of the SSC Katumo administration, signaling its recognition of the emerging entity. President Deni did not mince his words as he criticized the leaders of the federal government for their actions, which he perceives as undermining the unity of the country. Deni expressed his concern. His strong opposition was directed towards the proposed elimination of the Prime Minister's role in favor of a presidential system, as well as the suggestion to limit political competition to just two parties vying for power in the country.
Now we move over where the Deputy Commissioner of the Security and Politics for the Banadi region, Mohamed Yabo, and General Secretary of Regional Administration, Faisal Arale, embarked on a visit to various parts of Yakshi district in Mogadishu to assess the prevailing security situation.
The Deputy Commissioner of Security and Politics for Banadi region, Mohamed Yabo, and General Secretary of Regional Administration, Faisal Arale, embarked on a visit to various parts of Yakshi district in Mogadishu to assess the prevailing security situation. The inspection, accompanied by Yakshi District Governor Suleiman Mahmoud Mohammed and the district security officers, concluded that the security of the capital city is commendable. During the inspection, Deputy Commissioner Yabo held individual interviews with members of the community and local businessmen, engaging in the conversations over cups of tea with elders and residents present in public places. Yabo emphasized these inspections would become a regular feature, underlying the importance of active community participation ensuring security. He urged residents to collaborate with the district administration and security agencies to thwart any potential plots orchestrated by the Al-Shabaab group. Governor Fargah further affirmed the readiness of the Yakshi district administration to counter any enemy plots with the assistance of the police and security departments. Recent months have witnessed a significant improvement in the security situation, enabling residents of Mogadishu to conduct business transactions and move about freely even during nighttime. This development has fostered an atmosphere of stability and confidence among the city's inhabitants. As Banadi region officials continue to prioritize security inspections and community engagement, it is anticipated that their proactive measures will continue to the ongoing progress in enhancing overall security in Mogadishu.
Now we cross over to Luanda in Angola, where the Speaker of the Somali Parliament, Sheikh Adan Mohamed Nur Madobe, engaged in a significant meeting today with the Foreign Affairs Committee of the United States House of Representatives.
The Speaker of the Somali Parliament, Sheikh Adan Mohamed Nur Madobe, engaged in a significant meeting today with the Foreign Affairs Committee of the United States House of Representatives. The discussions primarily focused on establishing a cooperative relationship between the parliaments of Somalia and the US, as well as exploring avenues for collaboration in the realm of development. Speaker Aden Madowe provided an overview of the Parliament's ongoing initiatives.
We want to help not just with humanitarian aid and security, but continuing the process so that you can maintain your independence, move into development, improvement, and trade with partnership with the United States.
Highlighting laws approved by the 11th Parliament, progress made in the debt relief process, and efforts undertaken in combating the Al-Shabaab group. He emphasized the importance of facilitating trade, fostering business relations between Somalia and the United States. The committee expressed its commitment to forging a new chapter of cooperation between the Somali Parliament and the US.
European Union Ambassador to Somalia, Karin Johnson, who on Wednesday held talks with Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre, has pledged that the continental body will support Somali government's move to restore peace in the country. European Union Ambassador to Somalia, Karin Johnson, who on Wednesday held talks with Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre, has pledged that the continental body will support Somali government's move to restore peace in the country. Somalia, which plunged into civil war 3 decades ago, is struggling to bounce back on its feet. According to a statement by the Office of the Prime Minister, the two leaders discussed a multifaceted cooperation between Somalia and the European Union, as well as a joint operational roadmap that sets the priorities for the next 2 years. The joint operational roadmap is the outcome of a lengthy negotiations between Mogadishu and Brussels, and it includes 3 major areas: inclusive politics and democratization, security and stability, and socio-economic progress. Ambassador Johansson emphasized the European Union's commitment to assisting Somalia on its path to peace, prosperity and socio-economic stability. She applauded Somalia's leadership for its efforts and accomplishments in establishing a federal state and conducting elections. Ambassador also emphasized the significance of increased conversation and collaboration among all Somali stakeholders. Prime Minister Barre thanked the European Union for its steadfast support for Somalia, particularly in the fight against Al-Shabaab and the supply of humanitarian development aid. He also emphasized the importance of speeding up operations in the newly freed areas around the country. Lovely viewers, that's all we have prepared for you tonight from the Dalsan desk in Mogadishu. I'm wishing you a lovely night and be blessed.